Drop the gun! Show me your hands!
I noticed a surprising thing the other day when looking into Miami, Florida. Over the past 5 years, Miami has seen its number of mass shootings rise, becoming one of 10 cities in America to report double-digit mass shootings in 2022. The other 9 being Atlanta, Baltimore, Chicago, Detroit, Houston, Milwaukee, New Orleans, New York, and Philadelphia. But as we enter December of 2023, Miami has yet to record a single mass shooting. Not one, that has been reported anyway. Each of the other 9 that reported double-digit numbers last year have reported mass shootings this year, just not Miami. So I looked more into Florida, and as a state, they have reported 28 mass shootings as of December 1st, which is pretty on par with past years as they've mainly stayed in that low 30 range. I then dug a little deeper, and the 28 mass shootings this year came from 20 different cities, each reporting at least one, with Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, and Tampa each reporting 3, and Jacksonville and Miami Gardens each reporting 2. The other 15 cities each reported 1. In 2022, the state of Florida saw only 9 cities report a mass shooting, in a year that saw 31 mass shootings. And in 2021, 15 different cities reported a mass shooting in a year that also saw 31. So 15 different cities in 2021, 9 in 2022, and 20 so far in 2023, none of which were Miami this year. So I had to ask myself, does this data show that Florida is getting safer or less safe? In 2022, only 9 cities in the entire state reported a mass shooting. They were Miami with 10, Jacksonville with 2, Orlando with 5, Tampa with 1, Tallahassee with 3, Fort Lauderdale with 5, Pensacola with 2, Malabar with 1, and Tarpon Springs with 2. With all but Malabar and Tarpon Springs coming back with at least 1 this year as well. But the alarming part in all this is that there were 20 cities this year with at least 1 so far. 15 reporting only 1. So although a city like Miami isn't showing any, does this data actually make the mass shooting problem in Florida worse because more cities are being affected by them now? I plotted out the 6 cities in Florida closest to Miami with reported mass shootings this year. All are within 30 to 40 miles from downtown Miami and by all accounts could be considered suburbs. Miami is the number 1 marker on the map. None of the 6 cities except Fort Lauderdale recorded a mass shooting in 2022. So Hollywood, Hialeah, Pompano Beach, Homestead, and Miami Gardens all reported 0 mass shootings in 2022. And I don't know if 5 nearby cities to Miami having a mass shooting explains why Miami went from 10 in 2022 to 0 in 2023, but it begs the question, is it better to have violent crimes like mass shootings all confined to one larger city or to have less spread out over many smaller communities? We'll have to wait and see if Miami gets through the rest of the year without a mass shooting, but it'll be quite a turnaround if it does.